Sheetal, why are you late? Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes.
मुझे स्क्रीन दिसता है का? शीतल, why are you late?
I'm waiting for link.
We have the same link for all the sessions, okay? माझी
Okay. Okay.
एकच लिंक असते सगळ्या सेशन्ससाठी. सो मेक शुअर यू जॉईन.
Okay.
म्हणूनच मी त्या लिंकला टॅग करूनच मेसेज केला होता. बट आय गेस तुम्ही मिस
Okay.
केलं. नो प्रॉब्लेम. ठीक आहे, सेम लिंक असते म्हणूनच पिन करून ठेवले. सो मेक शुअर यू जॉईन ऑन टाईम एव्हरी डे. ओके.
हो.
संपदा, प्लीज टर्न ऑन युअर कॅमेरा. तुमच्या बॅकग्राऊंडला थोडासा नॉईज आहे म्हणून मी म्यूट केले तुम्हाला. बट प्लीज टर्न ऑन युअर कॅमेरा. अँड we are a little ahead in this batch. Okay, we are on unit number 3 in this batch. When you join for 11 a.m, we'll be starting with this starting units. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's get started then. So as discussed yesterday, we'll be starting with unit number 3. That is, the name of the unit is how much is it. What do we mean by how much is it? कितीला आहे ते.
Okay.
ठीक आहे. How much is it म्हणजे कितीला आहे. Now, first thing that we have over here is we'll be discussing about colors, different colors that we have. Correct? Now, most of the colors that are given on the screen, you guys already know which colors they are. Correct? Because we refer to them in English itself whenever we are referring to colors, even when we are speaking in our native language. Chaital, you are again late today. Okay, so some of the meanings are given. So usually you might know that whenever we refer to colors, these colors have particular meanings. ठीक आहे. आता हे जे मीनिंग्स इथे दिलेले आहेत, ऑफकोर्स दे आर फॉर युनायटेड स्टेट्स पर्टिक्युलरली. बट आपण वेगवेगळ्या रिजनमध्ये पण गेलो, वेगवेगळ्या कल्चरमध्ये पण बघितलं, तर या कलर्सला नेहमी मीनिंग्स असतात. ठीक आहे. सो आय वॉन्ट यू गाईज टू रीड द words which are given with the colors itself on the screen. Okay, Sheetal, you can start from yellow. Read the
Yellow.
next three.
Okay. Yellow, happy.
Hmm.
Orange, fun.
Very good.
एक minute. Red, exciting.
Very good. Chaitali, Umakanji, quickly turn on your cameras and make sure you're connected to your phones. I had asked you guys yesterday itself. Okay. Sampada, continue from pink till brown. You are on mute.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes,
Am I
you're
audible?
audible. Yes, you're audible. Please continue.
Yes. Yes. Pink loving, purple mysterious, brown friendly.
Very good. Okay, stop there. Mysterious. The pronunciation is mysterious. Okay. Chaitali,
Mysterious.
continue from black to white.
Black sad, grey boring, white pure.
Very good. Umakanji, last two, blue and green. Quickly. You are on mute, Umakanji.
Pink loving, red exciting,
Here. Blue and green. These
blue truthful, green
two. Jealous.
jealous, yellow happy.
Very good. Now, all the words which are given over here, if you observe them, they are all adjectives. Okay. Now, what are adjectives? We are going to look at them, but we are going to look at them a little later. Okay. First unit मध्ये पण आपण adjectives काय असतात हे बघितले होते. Adjectives give us more information about nouns and pronouns. Correct. Now, most of the adjectives are the easier ones over here, but the word mysterious, याचा meaning कोणाला माहिती आहे? Mysterious is something which is unknown or which is a bit strange. Okay, which we don't know about, we can say. Then what is the meaning of truthful?
सच्चाई.
हां, ट्रुथफुल म्हणजे कोणीतरी जे युजली पर्सनला आपण केटर करून बोलतो. सो ही इज अ ट्रुथफुल पर्सन वी कॅन से, म्हणजे जो खरा आहे मनापासून.
खरा.
तर हां,
खरा.
येस. व्हॉट डू वी मीन बाय जेलस? द वर्ड इज
ईर्ष्या.
जेलस. ओके. हां, ईर्ष्या म्हणजे कोणावरती तरी जळण करणे. ठीक आहे, दॅट इज जेलस और जेलसी वी कॅन से. नाव you guys know the meaning of all the other words which are given on the screen, right? असा कोणता
Yes.
वर्ड आहे ज्याची मीनिंग नाही माहिती? नाही. Okay.
नाही.
Now you have to tell me which words which are given over here have a positive meaning and which words have a negative meaning to them. Okay. For example, I'll start. Yellow, happy is a positive word, correct? But if you look at sad, sad is a negative word, right? Same way you have to tell me which ones do you think are positive and negative. Sheetal, you can start.
Pink
Hmm.
is a positive word.
Hmm.
And gray boring is a negative word.
Very good. Chaitali?
Yes. Okay. Orange, fun is a positive word, and green, jealous is a negative.
Jealous. The pronunciation is jealous. Okay.
Jealous. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Correct. Next, Sampada.
Pink loving is a positive word.
Mm-hmm.
Grey boring is a negative word.
Very good. Okay. Then Umakanji.
Brown friendly. Brown friendly is a positive word. Black sad is a negative word.
Very good. Okay. Again, if we look at all the words, truthful, pure, friendly, loving, exciting, fun, happy, all are positive. Correct? Jealous, boring, sad is negative. Now, mysterious, I wouldn't say it's negative, but I wouldn't say it's positive also. Okay, I would say it's somewhere between, so I would call it neutral. Now, if we talk about some things, it's little difficult when it's mysterious. Okay, but when we talk about people, sometimes it's good if people are a bit mysterious, but of course if they are our loved ones, we don't want them to be mysterious, right? We want to know everything about them, right? So
Yes.
it
Yes.
totally depends, I would say. So that's why I consider that word as neutral. Otherwise it can be on the side of negative also. Okay, now next, what meanings do these colors have for you? व्हॉट मीनिंग्स डू दीज कलर्स हॅव फॉर यू? म्हणजे तुम्ही जेव्हा हे कलर्स बघता, तुम्हाला काय डोक्यात येतं किंवा काय फील होतं? ओके, यू कॅन टेल मी फॉर ॲटलीस्ट 2-3 कलर्स. अगेन, शीतल, यू कॅन स्टार्ट.
Means
काय फील होतं किंवा काय डोक्यात येतं? यू ऑफकोर्स यू हॅव टू आन्सर इन इंग्लिश. आय एम टेलिंग यू इन मराठी. What do you feel when you look at these colors, or what do you know, what is your perceiveness towards that color? म्हणजे तुम्हाला ते कलर्स बघून काय वाटतं असं? For example, for most of the youngsters, if they look at the color red, it represents love for a lot of people. That's why you will see many people wearing red during Valentine's Day and Valentine's week itself, correct?
yeah.
So same way.
Mostly pink color favorite for all girls.
Okay, that's also a myth, but okay. What else?
But,
At least 2-3
personally,
colors सांगा मला.
okay, okay.
संपदा, तुमच्या बॅकग्राऊंडला ना थोडासा नॉईज आहे. तुम्ही फक्त बोलताना अनम्यूट कराल तर बरं होईल. तुम्ही इयरफोन्स लावलेत बट तरीही तो नॉईज येतोय अजूनही. या, बेटर. थँक्यू सो मच. येस, शीतल. Anything that comes to your mind. Again, there is no right or wrong answer over here. For example, if you ask me, black, I love black. Okay, it makes me feel confident. Though in our culture, black is not very welcoming. Usually, whenever we have any kind of auspicious days, people like our elders usually ask us not to wear black, correct? Even on our festives we don't wear black, but I love black. And if you look at
Yes,
my
I love
wardrobe,
also.
yes,
Uh,
if you look at my wardrobe, most of the clothes that you will see will be black color. अभी थोड़े से reduce हो गए हैं, but yes, most of the clothes that you will see in my wardrobe are in black color. So it makes me
yes.
feel confident, or it makes me feel
Uh,
uh, royal also sometimes, I would say. Black, but of course the way you wear it totally depends. So that's what I feel black represents for me, or what I feel when look at black color. Now same way you have to try to give me your answers.
yes. Uh, I'm telling about green color.
Sure.
Yes. Today we celebrate Environment Day in our school. So we wear green color sari
Mm-hmm.
and making so many things in green colors.
Okay. Green color.
Mm. Yes,
S
green
nahi
color
hai na,
sari.
green color.
Yes, yes, yes. Green
Okay.
color.
And you can say that in past tense right now because तो action होऊन गेले
हाँ,
बरोबर.
yes, yes,
हाँ.
yes.
Very good. Chaitali, any two three colors would do.
Mm. Actually, I also like pink color.
Okay.
And purple is also my favorite color.
Wow. Okay. So
Uh,
what does it represent?
um,
Like, what do you think, or what comes to your mind when you look at these colors?
mm, Pink color, I think it's calm. I
Okay.
feel calm and happy. I feel happy when I wear pink color dress.
Okay. What else? What about purple?
Uh, Purple.
For example, if you ask me purple, I remember BTS. If you guys
Okay.
know BTS, yes.
And I also want to talk about white color.
Okay.
Uh, Here, white color means purity.
Yes.
So means we make more colors when we mix white color.
That's true.
Then
What else?
we get more colors by using it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, uh, I talk about our national flag. In that,
Mm-hmm.
there are three colors:
Correct.
orange, white, and green, and
Yeah.
blue also.
Yes. It's more of
Mm.
saffron than
Then
orange, we
the
can say, in our flag. It's more of a saffron over there.
saffron, yes,
Hmm.
saffron.
Keshari color.
Then yes, in that the white color is white color.
Depicts
म्हणजे
or
मला असं
represents.
म्हणायचं आहे की
हां,
ते
you can.
शांततेचं प्रतीक आहे.
हां, मी तेच सांगत होते. You can say it represents or depicts. हे दोन वर्ड तुम्ही यूज करू शकता. It represents
हा,
peace. Okay.
येस.
Or it depicts peace. Represents would be better over here. Okay.
येस.
It represents peace.
येस.
Very good. Okay, Umakanji, keep your answer ready. I'm coming to you. Sampada.
Uh,
Yeah, keep your
red.
answer ready. Let Sampada finish her answer first. Sampada, you're on mute.
Okay.
Yes.
When I see green, it's nature. It shows nature.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and when I see blue, it shows the sky.
Okay, very good.
And about white, like Chaitali said, it's purity and peace.
Mm-hmm.
And gray, I feel like somewhere in between black and white.
Correct.
Uh, and about brown, it shows chocolate.
Yeah. True. Okay.
And about red, lipstick, red lipstick.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah,
That's it.
apple, fruit, orange, orange the fruit, everything, and pink.
Of course. Yellow
And
again mango. Yellow and orange के
yeah,
बीच में.
yeah, and some says I they say that pink is the girl's color, but I don't think that
Yeah.
every color is everyone's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Uma Kanji.
Uh, Madam, red represents danger.
Very good.
That's like
Yes.
uh, mainly utilization for to stop the vehicle at signal,
Correct. Very good.
and trends also.
Mm-hmm.
White represents clarity, transparency,
Mm-hmm.
truthness.
Truthfulness. Mm-hmm.
Transparency, clarity, truthfulness.
What else?
Green represents natural
Nature.
nature,
Mm-hmm. It also represents prosperity. It also represents money.
prosperity, money.
Yes.
Flag. Utilize a flag also
Yes.
in flag also.
Yes.
Uh, Black represents
Black represents many things. According to
many.
different cultures, according to different people, you'll find many versions of it. Many people, like if you go to designing theory, then
Mhm.
black is not considered a color. It's just absence of light. That's why we have black. So it's not a natural
Neg-
color. Hmm. Go on.
Negative represents negative thoughts.
Okay. It does for some people. Yes, it does. Okay.
Mhm.
So the way I said, when you go to different cultures, they will have different meanings for this. When you go to design theory, they have different meanings for these colors. When we look at Vastu Shastra, they have different colors. They have different meanings to these colors. And if you ask people, then of course people will have different meanings to these colors. आणि कल्चरनुसार तर ऑफकोर्स चेंज होतंच जसं मी म्हटलं पहिलं ओके ग्रेट लास्ट क्वेश्चन what does your favorite color make you think of course you'll have to first tell me your favorite color and what it makes you think of I know तुम्ही फर्स्ट आन्सरमध्ये ऑलरेडी ते दिलं आहे आन्सर बट स्टिल ट्राय अगेन या शीतल अगेन यू कॅन स्टार्ट यू आर ऑन म्यूट
My favorite color is pink and black.
pink and black wow black pink
Yes.
what does it make you think of for example if you ask me pink color makes me think of barbies
Uh,
anything that comes to your mind
I love pink color.
okay
Not
great
any sentence. Think.
ठीक है no problem Chaitali what about you
I already told that my favorite color is pink and purple,
mm-hmm.
but I love black too
Okay
because I'm a teacher, and you all knows that because of black color, we know about blackboard, and the
correct
teacher makes many students live when we write on the blackboard with our white chalk.
correct
That's it.
that's nice that's a very different answer to all the answers like आतापर्यंत जे काही आन्सर्स ऐकले आहेत वॉट एव्हर आन्सर्स आय हॅव हर्ड टिल नाव It's a bit different, I would say, what you have represented black for. That's a nice answer. Okay,
Thank you.
Sampada.
Uh, I like all the colors. Actually, I
Okay.
really don't have any
Really?
particular color that. Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, but I like wearing black. Right now, I'm wearing black, and I
Mm-hmm.
think when you wear black, you feel confident about it,
Okay.
confident about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and white also. When you wear white clothes,
Correct.
you feel good about yourself.
Yes. White, I would say when you wear white, if you have worn it correctly, then it looks very royal and very elegant. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to be careful with it.
Yeah,
White.
exactly. But sometimes some people
Yeah.
wear it and they still look elegant. I don't know how. Like they don't style it up, but still they look elegant. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Uma Kanji.
My favorite color is color. My favorite color is pink,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot explain that why I like it.
Okay, that's fine. That's nice. Okay, great. Let's go to the next part. This was very easy for you guys, right? Now let's go to the next part. Here we are going to look at a conversation. Now here we have a conversation between a sales clerk and a customer. Okay. Now we all know that whenever we go to a shopping mall or any shop as such, correct, we need to interact with the sales clerk over there. The person who is helping out us over there, he is called a sales clerk. Okay. Now how should the conversation go? That's what we are going to look at over here. Here we have a customer and a sales clerk. I want Chaitali to be the customer and Sampada to be the sales clerk, and I want you guys to read the conversation loudly.
Okay. Should I start?
Yes, please.
Sales clerk, can I help you?
Yes, thank you. How much are these gloves?
The gray ones, they are $18.
Oh, that's not bad. Do they come in black?
No, sorry, just gray.
Okay. How much is that scarf?
Which one? The blue and orange one?
No, the yellow one.
Let's see, it's $24.95.
It's really pretty. I will take it.
Very good. Now, if you observe, the conversation is pretty simple, correct? But some things that we should know. Here he asks, "Can I help you?" And she says, "Yes, thank you." So that is how we be polite with the sales clerks. Now, in India, if you look at any person, any customer, they do not have the tendency of saying thank you to any person who is helping out, who is there in customer experience field. Okay, that is a big thing. That's why it's very important that we be polite with them. Okay. Now, how much are these gloves? म्हणजे हे gloves कितीला आहेत? That's the first question she asks. Gloves. The pronunciation is gloves. Okay. दुसरं शीतल तुम्ही बोलले ते environment. It's not environment. ठीक आहे? ते लक्षात ठेवा. Environment. त्याचं pronunciation आहे environment. Yeah. The gray ones, he says they are $18. So तिच्या हातात gray ones आहेत, we can see that. So she says, he says they are $18. Now, one thing that we have to remember, with all the money or the currency that we have, आपण त्याला लिहितो आधी पण बोलतो नंतर. ठीक आहे, जसं आपण रुपीज पण लिहितो आधी, बरोबर, ₹5 असं लिहितो आपण, बट बोलताना आपण प्रोनाऊन्स करताना त्याला नंतरच प्रोनाऊन्स करतो. सेम थिंग विथ ऑल द करन्सीज दॅट वी हॅव, युरोज, पाऊंड्स, डॉलर्स, आपण लिहिणार आधी बट बोलणार नंतरच त्याला. ठीक आहे. The grey ones, they are $18. Then he says, "Oh, sorry." The customer says, "Oh, that's not bad. Do they come in black?" What do we mean by do they come in black? म्हणजे ते ब्लॅक मध्ये पण येतात का? ठीक आहे. देन ही सेज, "नो, सॉरी, जस्ट ग्रे." म्हणजे फक्त ग्रे कलरमध्ये अवेलेबल आहेत. ओके. देन विच वन, सॉरी, देन customer asks, "How much is that scarf?" Now, at the back side of the sales clerk, we can see that there are some scarves over here. Okay, then she asks how much is that scarf. So ती पॉइंट करते आणि विचारते हाऊ मच इज दॅट स्कार्फ. देन ही आस्क्स विच वन, म्हणून की दोन स्कार्फ आहेत ना इथे. विच वन, द ब्लू अँड ऑरेंज वन. तो विचारतो ब्लू आणि ऑरेंज वालं का. Then she says no, the yellow one. Then he says, he checks the price and he says it is $24.95. Then she says it is really pretty, I will take it. What do we mean by I will take it?
मला घ्यायला आवडेल, मी घेईन.
हा हा, आय विल टेक इट म्हणजे मी ते घेणार. ओके, व्हेरी गुड. Pretty easy conversation. Any questions? Anything that you did not understand? Yes, no? Now we are quickly going to listen to the same conversation first. Okay? Focus on the pronunciations. Also focus on the intonations. Intonations म्हणजे काय, आपला pitch वरती खाली कसं जातो while asking the questions and while saying a normal statement. ठीक है? Observe that also.
Unit 3. How much is it? Page 16, Exercise 2, Conversation. It's really pretty. Part A. Listen and practice.
Can I help you?
Yes, thank you. How much are these gloves?
The gray ones? They're $18.
Oh, that's not bad. Do they come in black?
No, sorry, just gray.
Okay. How much is that scarf?
Which one? The blue and orange one?
No, the yellow one.
Let's see. It's $24.95.
It's really pretty. I'll take it.
Okay? Easy?
Yeah, one question.
No, क्वेश्चन अजून आपण नाही बघितलं, हेच आपण बघितलं आपण फर्स्ट पार्ट. ओके,
मी क्वेश्चन विचारायचं आहे.
नाही नाही क्वेश्चन विचारायचं नाही, आता क्वेश्चन सेकंड पार्टला आहे, मी विचारायचं. येस. ओके, एनी क्वेश्चन्स ओव्हर हिअर? अच्छा, तुम्हाला विचारायचं का संपदा? सॉरी. हां, टेल मी. ओके ओके, सॉरी, टेल मी.
ओके, सपोज जर सेल्स नी आपल्याला नाही विचारलं कॅन आय हेल्प यू, पण आपल्याला त्याला विचारायचं आहे, तो आपण कसं विचारायचं आधी त्याला? मग
Like if he is in work, then we can tell him excuse
Yes.
me first, then we can say can you please help me with this, I need, आणि मग आपण जे काय पाहिजे हेल्प पाहिजे ते आपण सांगू शकतो. कॅन यू प्लीज हेल्प मी विथ दिस असं करून आपण विचारू शकतो. ओके,
ओके,
कॅन यू प्लीज हेल्प मी इन फाइंडिंग दी, कॅन यू प्लीज हेल्प मी टू फाइंड दी येलो स्कार्फ. ओके, असं करून यू कॅन आस्क देम. हां, बट आपण रिक्वेस्ट करतोय. आता आपण पुढे जाऊन रिक्वेस्ट कसं करायचं हे पण शिकतो. या युनिटमध्ये नाही, पुढच्या थोड्याशा युनिट्समध्ये रिक्वेस्ट कसं करायचं हे पण आपण शिकतो. ओके, कॅन यू, विल यू, मे सोबत शुड, हे सगळे वर्ड्स आपण, हे मॉडल ऑक्झिलरीज म्हणतात त्याला. सो आपण ते पण बघतो वन बाय वन करून. ठीक आहे, पण दॅट इज हाऊ यू कॅन आस्क, आय वुड से. या, क्लिअर?
ओके.
Now we are going to listen to the second part of the conversation. Here you have to focus on the question what else does the customer look at, म्हणजे तो कस्टमर अजून काय बघते आणि does she buy it, म्हणजे ती खरेदी करते का नाही करत ती गोष्ट.
Unit 3.
ठीक आहे, I'll play the conversation, pay attention.
Page 16, Exercise 2, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What else does the customer look at? Does she buy it?
We have some nice hats over here.
Oh, yeah? I need a new hat.
They're on sale today only.
Oh, they are nice. This red one is pretty. How much is it?
It's $26.50.
I don't think so. Thanks anyway.
Okay, so what else does the customer look at? You have to give me an answer in full sentence. Okay, what else does the customer look at? Sampita, you can go ahead and answer.
I think something red.
Okay, she looks at hats. Okay,
Yeah,
she looks at
red hat.
hats. Red hats in particular. Does she buy it?
No.
No, she does not buy it. Okay, maybe because it's costly. Yeah, he said
Yes.
it's $26.50. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Let's go to the second part over here where we'll be looking at the topic attached to the same conversation. Now, in the conversation, if you observed, they use the words like these, gray ones, they are, correct? And then, how much is that scarf, the orange and blue one? That's what we are going to look at, how to use these words. Okay, in proper way. Now, in particular in grammar, they are called demonstratives. Why they are called demonstratives? Because we demonstrate, we point out and we say ki how much is this for or how much is that scarf for, correct? That's how we ask it. तो आपण point करतो आणि विचारतो. That's why they are called demonstratives. They are used to point out something. ठीक आहे. डेमॉन्स्ट्रेटिव्स वर्ड वरनच डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन येतं जे आपण डेमो म्हणतो शॉर्टमध्ये. ठीक आहे. नाव इन पर्टिक्युलर ओवर हिअर वी हॅव 4 demonstratives. The word this, these, that and those. ठीक आहे. हे आपण पहिलं बघू. Then we will also look at how to use one and ones and what's the basic difference between two of them. Now, first thing that we have in demonstratives is the word this and these. Okay, this आणि these. आय नो हा टॉपिक खूप इझी वाटतो, पण ट्रस्ट मी बोलताना आपण ह्याच्यामध्ये खूप मिस्टेक्स करतो. दिस आणि दीज आपण चुकीच्या जागी यूज करतो. दॅट इज वाय इट इज व्हेरी व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. ओके, दिस अँड दीज pronunciationsमध्ये डिफरन्स आहे. दिस आणि दीज. ओके, नाउ दिस अँड दीज आर यूज्ड टू टॉक अबाउट द ऑब्जेक्ट्स दॅट आर क्लोजर टू अस, दॅट आर नियर अस. ठीक आहे. आता लॅपटॉप माझ्या जवळ आहे, सो आय विल से दिस लॅपटॉप. ठीक आहे. दिस यूज करणार मी सिंग्युलरसाठी आणि दीज आय विल यूज फॉर प्लुरल्स. सिंग्युलर अँड प्लुरल्स एक गोष्ट आणि एक गोष्ट. ओके, सिंग्युलरसाठी मी यूज करणार दिस, सो आय विल से दिस लॅपटॉप अँड देन आय विल से दीज पेन्स. Okay, so even the word, the noun becomes plural over here. That's what we have to be careful about. Now, second, we have over here the words that and those. Words that and those are used for objects which are not near us, which are farther away. Okay, so for example, I will say that book. For singular I will use that, and for plurals I will use those. So I will say that book and those books. So माझा word पण इथे plural होता है. ठीक है, noun पण इथे plural होता है. And here we are using them as adjectives. So of course we will have some kind of noun after these words. ठीक है. So I will say this pen, these pens. ठीक है. That book, those books. Yeah, that's the first thing. Now, second thing that we have over here is the word one and ones. Now here we are learning how to use one and ones as pronouns. Pronouns काय असतात चैताली?
The word which we use in the place of noun.
Very good. Okay, so here if you observe in this conversation, here she asks how much are these gloves. करेक्ट. तो आता इथे हा रिपीट करण्याच्या ऐवजी वर्ड ग्लव्स हा वर्ड रिपीट करण्याच्या ऐवजी ही सेज द ग्रे वन्स. बरोबर. सो ही इज रिप्लेसिंग द वर्ड ग्लव्स विथ द वर्ड वन्स. नाव व्हॉट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस वन अँड वन्स इफ यू आस्क मी. आपण मराठीमध्ये म्हणतो ना हा वाला आणि ते वाले, बरोबर. तर आपण त्यांना अगेन एज अ प्रोनाउन यूज करतो इन्स्टेड ऑफ रिपीटिंग द वर्ड अगेन अँड अगेन. सो हिअर वी आर युझिंग वन टू रिफर टू वन थिंग. आपण याला नंबर म्हणून नाही यूज करत आहे इथे, इथे याला आपण प्रोनाउन म्हणून यूज करतोय. ठीक आहे. सो आय विल से कॅन यू शो मी दॅट बुक. सो आय कॅन आस्क विच वन, म्हणजे कोणतं वालं. देन यू कॅन से दॅट वन. यू विल पॉइंट आउट अँड यू विल से दॅट वन. और यू विल यूजुअली यूज कलर्स. ठीक आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, if you can't find your shirt, you'll call out to your mom and say, you'll ask her, where is my red shirt, or where is my shirt. Then your mom will say, which shirt. Then you will say the red one. Okay, so we usually take the name of the colors when we are referring to clothes, because इथे आपण शॉपिंग बद्दल बघत आहोत. सो क्लोथ्स आपण जेव्हा आपण रिफर करतो तेव्हा आपण युजली कलरने रिफर करतो, नाहीतर मग मटेरियलनी रिफर करतो. मटेरियलने रिफर कसं करायचं हे आपण नेक्स्ट पार्टमध्ये बघणार आहोत, बट युजली कलरने आपण रिफर करतो. सो वी से वेर इज माय ब्लॅक ड्रेस, करेक्ट. वेर इज माय ग्रीन साडी, राईट, ऑर द ग्रीन वन, असं करून आपण म्हणतो. नाव For plural, we will use ones. For plural objects, we will use ones. For example, if I say, can you show me those books? Then you can ask, which ones? Those ones. Or you can also say the green ones. Okay, or you can take the name of the author, or you can take the name of the genre as well over here, if you're talking about books. Okay, clear with this part? Now, one more rule that you should know. आपल्याला ऑलरेडी माहिती आहे की आपण वर्ड जेव्हा सिंग्युलरमध्ये यूज करतो आपण त्यांना ॲज इट इज यूज करतो अँड देन वेन एव्हर वी मेक द वर्ड इन टू प्लुरल वी ॲड एस और ई एस टू इट अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्पेलिंग रूल्स. करेक्ट? वी नो दॅट ऑलरेडी. सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे? ओके, ग्रेट. नाव sometimes some nouns, even if they are in singular, we will still refer to them in plural form. Example, whenever we talk about some kinds of articles of dress. For example, जेव्हा आपण शूज बद्दल बोलतो, जेव्हा आपण सॉक्स बद्दल बोलतो, जेव्हा आपण ट्राउजर्स, पैजामास, शॉर्ट्स, डेनिम्स, जीन्स. Denims and jeans I'm talking about as a pant. Okay, I'm not talking about the material over here. ठीक है? Whenever we talk about shorts सांगितलं मी already, gloves यांना आपण नेहमी प्लुरल मध्येच यूज करणार. Why? Most of them they come in a pair. करेक्ट? फॉर एक्झाम्पल जर आपण बोलतोय ग्लव्स नेहमी पेअरमध्ये असतात, सॉक्स नेहमी पेअरमध्ये असतात. ठीक आहे, तर आपण त्यांना प्लुरल फॉर्ममध्येच यूज करणार जरी आपण एका जोडीबद्दल बोलत आहोत. सेम वे ट्राउझर्स, जरी एक ट्राउझर आपण बोलतोय तरी आपण ट्राउझर्सच म्हणणार त्याला. ओके, पॅन्ट्स वॉटएव्हर वी वेअर एट द बॉटम बेसिकली एक्सेप्ट स्कर्ट, आपण सगळं काही प्लुरलमध्ये रिफर करतो. ठीक आहे, क्लिअर? देन सम काइंड ऑफ इंस्ट्रुमेंट्स, फॉर एक्झाम्पल सिझर्स, स्पेक्टिकल्स, सनग्लासेस, हे नेहमी आपण प्लुरलमध्येच बोलणार. जरी एक सनग्लासेस आहेत तरी आपण सनग्लासेसच म्हणणार. जरी एक स्पेक्टिकल्स आहेत, चष्मा, स्पेक्टिकल्स ज्याला आपण शॉर्टमध्ये स्पेक्स म्हणतो, त्याला आपण नेहमी प्लुरलमध्येच यूज करणार. सेम वे सिझर्स, कैची, प्लुरलमध्येच यूज करणार. जरी एक कैची आपण बोलतोय तरी वी विल से सिझर्स. ठीक आहे. नाउ ॲज वी से दिस, whenever we use them in a sentence, even the words that we are using with them will be in plural form. Okay, so if I say where are my sunglasses, so I will use are, not is. Where are my sunglasses? So you will say which ones. I will say the red ones, the green ones. Okay, and then you will say they are on the table. So they use karnar, apan it nahi use karnar. So all the words change. That's the main thing that we need to know over here. Clear? Any confusion till now? Any doubts till now? Okay. Another rule for pronunciation, for voice and accent that we need to know. We'll practice this a bit in future classes also with the help of the audio. But right now, two important things that we need to know. Whenever we pronounce TH, TH has two sounds. थ चा साऊंड पण येतो आणि द चा साऊंड पण येतो. ठीक आहे. सो ओवर हियर दिस, दीज, दॅट, those, it has a the sound to it. ठीक है, but many times in sentence we will have, or sorry, many times in words whenever we use th, it will have that th sound also to it. For example, when we say earth, correct? Earth has th sound, th sound. ठीक है, that's the main thing that you need to know. Second, which is very important for us, that is the sounds of s. लास्ट सेकंड युनिटमध्ये आपण साऊंड ऑफ आर बघितला होता. ठीक आहे, की आर जेव्हा आपण वापरतो मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम्स जर तो वावेल नंतर असेल तर तो सायलेंट असतो. ओके, जर तो कॉन्सोनंट नंतर असेल तर आपण त्याला प्रनाउन्स करतो, किंवा स्टार्ट ऑफ द वर्डला असेल तर आपण त्याला प्रनाउन्स करतो. दॅट्स टू रिड्यूस युअर मदर टंग इन्फ्लुएन्स. ठीक आहे. नाउ सेम वे other sounds which are important for us to reduce our mother tongue influence is the sound of s. Overall, the letter S has 4 sounds to it. कोणते कोणते असतात शीतल? सांगितलं तुम्ही लास्ट क्लासमध्ये, इफ यू रिमेंबर. एस चे 4 साउंड्स कोणते कोणते असतात? लास्ट क्लास म्हणजे लास्ट टू लास्ट क्लासमध्ये. येस, आठवते का? यू आर ऑन म्यूट. आठवते का नाही?
नाही आठवत.
ओके, व्हेरी गुड. लिहून ठेवायचं. ओके, एस हॅज 4 साऊंड्स. फर्स्ट इज वाला साऊंड. ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल when I will pronounce the name Sampada, okay, I will use the way snake makes noise. सापाचा जो आवाज असतो ना वाला तो साऊंड असतो. ठीक आहे, संपदा. That is the sound being used in the word this. ठीक आहे. देन येतो सेकंड साऊंड, दॅट इज बझिंग ऑफ द बी वाला साऊंड जो असतो आपला वाला साऊंड. ठीक आहे. सो इन द वर्ड दीज, बझिंग ऑफ द बी वाला साऊंड आहे दीज. ठीक आहे. आणि मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स जेव्हा आपण वर्ड्स प्लुरल करतो, वर्ड्स प्लुरलमध्ये आपण जेव्हा ES यूज करतो, सेम बझिंग ऑफ द बी वाला साऊंड असतो. ठीक आहे. एक्झाम्पल, कॉमन मिस्टेक जे आपण इंडियामध्ये करतो तो वाला एक्झाम्पल, वी प्रनाउन्स द वर्ड क्लासेस. मला स्पोकन इंग्लिशचे क्लासेस लावायचे आहेत. करेक्ट. द ॲक्च्युअल प्रनाउन्सिएशन ऑफ द वर्ड इज क्लासेस. Okay, it's classes, not classes. That's why we have to work on this. Okay, so the same sound goes for the word these and those. Okay, कळलं का?
हो.
Okay, next we have the SH sound, that is sh वाला sound. ठीक आहे. सो माझं नाव सुष्मिता नाही आहे, सुस्मिता आहे. ठीक आहे, वाला sound. It's not Sushmita. That is the another example I could give for SH is shirt. Shirt. That is your SH sound. Then येतो फोर्थ साऊंड, जो आपल्याला आपल्या लँग्वेजमध्ये नाही आहे, मराठीमध्ये युजली नाही आहे तो साऊंड, विच इज ज साऊंड. ठीक आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, वेन वी से द वर्ड प्लेजर, आपल्याला वाटतं तो ज वाला साऊंड आहे, बट स्पेलिंग इज एस. तो एसचा साऊंड आहे, ज वाला जे वाला साऊंड नाही आहे. ठीक आहे. प्लेजर, PLEASURE, प्लेजर. अनदर वर्ड फॉर इट वुड बी वर्जन. आपण म्हणतो ना लॅपटॉपचा कोणता वर्जन आहे, राईट. सो दॅट वर्जन, VERSION. सो इट्स ज साऊंड. इट्स नॉट जे वाला ज साऊंड, बट सिमिलर टू इट, आय वुड से. ठीक है, j sound, virgin, virgin, and then we can say pleasure. These two words are used very commonly. Clear? आपण पुढे जाऊन ऑडिओ सोबत पण थोडं प्रॅक्टिस करू, पण आतासाठी एवढं समजून घ्या. क्लिअर विथ TH साऊंड्स अँड SC साऊंड्स. एनी कन्फ्युजन, एनी डाऊट? येस, नो, येस संपदा.
You said how to pronounce classes.
क्लासेस. बी कसं साऊंड करते हनी बी?
Classes. Classes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's how we pronounce it. Classes. Yeah?
Yeah.
असेच खूप सारे जे ES सोबत जे वर्ड्स एंड होतात ना, आपले प्लुरल जेव्हा आपण करतो आणि ते ES सोबत एंड होतात, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स दे विल हॅव वाला साऊंड. पटॅटोज.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, quickly first write down the rules. Very, very important. शॉर्ट मध्ये लिहा, एक्झाम्पल स्किप केले तरी चालतील. ऑफकोर्स यू विल गेट द नोट्स. ठीक आहे. नोट्स आपल्या ड्राईव्ह फोल्डरमध्येच आहेत. आय एम शुअर यू गाईज ऑलरेडी नो दॅट. पण तरी शॉर्टमध्ये लिहून घ्या, सो दॅट यू रिमेंबर द नोट्स. आणि मी जे प्रनाउन्सिएशनचे रूल सांगितले ते पण लिहून घ्या. Tell me once you're done writing for this page, then I'll move to the next slide.
Done.
Done? Okay, next. Done?
Done.
Okay. Write down this rule also. Done? Okay. Now try doing this exercise quickly. Over here, observe properly. This is the sales clerk. This is the sales clerk. त्याप्रमाणे this that those properly use करा. ठीक है? In between you have to use the demonstratives. You also have to use one and ones. Only you have to fill in the blanks over there. Tell me once you're done. Done?
Yes.
Okay, others?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me your answers quickly then. Sheetal, you can start with the first one.
Whole conversation.
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, how much are those jeans? Which ones? Do you mean dark? What we use there, ma'am?
Do you mean these?
Okay. Do you
These.
mean these? No, the light blue ones.
Very good.
Oh, these are $59.95. Wow, that's expensive.
You can also say they are. Okay, Japan first.
Okay, they are. Okay.
ठीक है, they are $59.95.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can use it like that also. Sampada, second.
How much is
So this customer is talking, this person is talking. त्याच्या जवळ आहे का लांब आहे?
जवळ आहे? That,
लांब
no,
आहे.
sorry. लांब आहे. That. How much is that backpack?
Very good.
Which one? The red one? It's for $36.99. But this green,
That.
but this green one is only $22.25. That's not bad. Can I see it, please?
Yes, very good. That's correct. Okay, understood. Chaitali, Umakanji, any question? Are your answers all correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Madam,
Tell me.
which one do you mean?
इथे का?
As
Which one? Which ones?
do you mean?
Do you mean these? Do you mean these? इथे
Hmm.
point out करते ना. Do you mean these? हे वाले का असं.
Okay, please.
ठीक है?
No.
Then he says no, the light blue ones. Ones का because jeans आहे. Just सांगितलं ना मी हा rule की जेव्हा आपण jeans, denims जे काय आपण bottom मध्ये wear करतो त्याच्याबद्दल आपण plural मध्ये बोलतो. ठीक है?
Okay.
Clear? Okay.
Clear.
So tomorrow we will do a role play of the conversations also. ठीक है? So make sure you revise whatever we have learned in today's class because we will be using the same thing and doing a role play tomorrow. ठीक है? आणि क्लासमध्ये येताना तुमच्याजवळ 3 गोष्टी घेऊन यायची, काहीही रॅन्डम गोष्टी चालते. ठीक आहे? काहीही रॅन्डम गोष्टी म्हणजे बुक्स किंवा अंब्रेला किंवा टेलिफोन्स, सेलफोन्स नाही आपल्याकडे आता, सेलफोन्स अशा गोष्टी चालतील विच वी कॅन यूज टू रोल प्ले. ठीक आहे? टू गेट ॲटलीस्ट 3 ऑब्जेक्ट्स विथ यू ऑल. क्लिअर?
Okay.
Yes. Any questions? Any doubts? Okay then, we'll stop over here for today. We will continue tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow we do not have a class. It's my birthday. So tomorrow we do not have a class. We will be meeting on Thursday instead. Okay? And if possible, I'll take a class on Saturday to compensate. Yeah?
Happy birthday in
But-
advance, ma'am.
Thank you. But tomorrow you guys have a test on unit number 2. ठीक आहे? त्या बहाण्याने चैताली आणि उमाकांत रिवाइज करतील म्हणून मी मुद्दामून टेस्ट ठेवत आहे. नाही तर युजली आपली टेस्ट 4 युनिट्स नंतर होते. बट तुम्ही क्लासमध्ये मिस केलं आहे, सो आय वॉन्ट यू गाईज टू रिवाइज. सो विथ दिस युल रिवाइज. ठीक आहे?
टेस्टला मतलब सिलेबस मध्ये काय आहे?
युनिट नंबर 2 मध्ये जे काही आपण स्टडी केले ते इट विल बी अ गुगल फॉर्म. सेम वे आपले आता कॉन्व्हर्सेशन्स कसं स्क्रीनवरती दिसते तशा वेमध्येच आपली एक्सरसाइज टेस्ट तुमची असेल. ठीक आहे? फक्त गुगल फॉर्म फॉर्मॅटमध्ये असेल. Yeah, so I'll share the link with you guys by 8 tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay then. Chalo. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.